I never really thought about taillights much before owning this Tacoma, but one thing that came to mind after I purchased the vehicle was that the only piece of chrome that's on this truck is on these taillights here. And it just struck me as something funny because Toyota sure thought a lot about taillights. They have 3 different taillights for this Tacoma. They've got these that are on the off-road and the sport trim that have the chrome bezel around the outside. And then they have the Pro, which has a black surround on it. And then the SR trim has no chrome or black accents on it. Installation of these taillights is going to be really straightforward. There's just 2 10mm bolts that are holding it in. So we'll fast forward through the install and just get to the good stuff. There you have it. Maybe we didn't have to fast forward. So now that we're in this taillight dilemma, thank goodness the aftermarket has stepped in with this really cool LED taillight from Form Lighting. Not only is it DOT compliant, but it has a polycarbonate lens on it with OEM grade materials that's UV protected. So it's got this really cool smoked black look, but in addition to the cool look, it should last for years to come. Installation of the lights is really straightforward. Form Lighting uses OEM connectors and utilizes the factory mounting tabs for a perfect fit and finish. For those interested, here's the animations for the brake. The turn signal. And reverse. Automotive LEDs have hit a second generation, going far beyond the simple accent lines for daytime running lights seen in headlights in high-end cars over a decade ago. For headlights, turn signals are now integrated into the same LED strip as the daytime running light, in complicated but elegant animations for functional and aesthetic improvements. This trend and advancements have also moved to taillights and our project today with these new taillights from Form Lighting for our 3rd generation Toyota Tacoma. The design of the light was certainly inspired by the Tacoma C-shaped light pattern used for the turn signals, parking brake, and brake lights. To enhance the look of the light, Form Lighting has tinted the housing, which is a vastly superior look to other options in the market. The standout with these lights is the startup sequence, which animates the light anytime the parking lights are turned on. Form Lighting uses a chasing and stacking pattern to showcase the feature on the light. The turn signal also has an animated completion of the C pattern to draw attention to the changing of the lane process. Parking and braking lights are nicely illuminated without being overly bright or complicated. This brings us to probably the most important point. These lights are road legal. They are both SAE and DOT compliant. I was shocked to see one of the more popular options for the LED Tacoma taillights and how pathetically small the brake lights were for it.